it goes on and on. So how to bring it at a fixed point? So in which you have explained the Ashtanga Yoga. So how it progresses, yama niyamas, then asana, pranayam, then pratyahar, then dharana, dhyan, samadhi. So along with these practices, we can, emotion culture we can do, by which we can bring our thought process at uh, bring our thought process at one point where we can be staying calmness at the calmness level, and we can concentrate the consciousness of Krishna at focusing, and we can nurture our way to one thought and into the consciousness.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Chandamata ji. You're absolutely right. It's very important for all of us to know this. Yeah, we understood how to control our senses. Yes, and in the previous chapter, Krishna told us how to control our mind. These two are very, very important. Because of this only, we have become like slaves. Yeah, we are suffering here. So these are the main tackle points where you need to know your condition and address the issue. Yes. So when you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, your words are coming out from the mouth. That is one of the sense, isn't it? Anyhow, you go for the next levels, you'll understand what kind of senses we have. Like this gross body has this gross senses. Yeah, we have something called as subtle senses. We have transcendental senses. Let's not go in depth about it, but for you to understand whatever you like, chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you're going to hear. So it goes through your the subtle senses and all inside, like it reaches your heart. That is where your heart gets purified, where you are there and Paramatma are there. So you can get self-realization very easily. That is why chanting is prescribed, so that when your Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you hear the message directly goes to the mind. So you can control your mind and fix it on listening to Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That's a beauty. Yeah. So that is why controlling mind is very easy by practice. Yeah. But we have to start it. At some point you need to start, because this is very easy process. If we cannot do this also, then we are, as we discussed before, we are just leading a life of an animal life. We should do something, use this body for getting elevated from this material world and go back to the real place where we all belong. Yes, Chandamata ji, you raised your
And
hand.
one more thing, the ladder which you have explained, like Karma Yoga, then Jnana Yoga, then Ashtanga, and the uppermost is the Bhakti Yoga.
Bhakti yoga. Yes, Mataji. True, true. So if you do Bhakti yoga, you do everything at once. Yeah, you're doing everything at once and you will be perfect. Krishna will tell us in the coming chapters how a person, when he knows about Krishna completely, he should be considered the perfect person. Yes, we'll come to know about it very shortly. Okay, one second. Let me share the. This is the YouTube link. Sorry with that. There is some error, it seems. Haripol.
Oh, it's good.
You got it, Mataji? Yes.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. We'll start today's class with Pranama Mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Taking the blessings of my Siksha Guru, His Grace Namanishadasa, and my Guru Maharaj. Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jai Pataka Swamin Iti Namine Nama Acharya Padhaya Nitai Kripa Pradayine Gaurakata Dhamadaya Nagar Gramatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कथामयं ददाति स्वपदानितं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णा चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्विताञ्च ये कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभय एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जयो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। लेट्स ऑल से टुगेदर हरे कृष्णा
Krishna,
कृष्णा कृष्णा
Hare
हरे हरे
Hare Hare,
हरे
Hare
राम
Hare
राम
Rama,
Rama
Rama
राम
Rama
राम
Rama,
Hare
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare.
Hare Krishna. Whenever you get an opportunity to take Lord's name, please take it. That's very important. When coming chapters, you'll come to know why you should take Lord's name whenever it is possible for you, why you should always fix your mind on Krishna. Yes, we'll start today's class for the pleasure of Shri Shri Radha Govinda. So today is chapter number 7, the knowledge of absolute Jnana Vijnana Yoga. Yeah, the very important one. So, chapter number 7, the points are glories of knowledge about Krishna. So, you will come to know who Krishna is. That is the beautiful thing we all have to understand. See how beautifully Krishna has presented this Bhagavad Gita for us. A person who is devoted to Sri Krishna, who is not envious of Krishna, yeah, they cannot take it up. Yeah, that has been given to us in this chapter. Someone's mic is on. Okay. Yeah. So when you sit till chapter number 7, then you are not envious of Krishna, because if you're listening till chapter number 6, there is no way an envious person can listen to it. Yeah, enemy of Krishna can listen to it. A non-devotee can listen to it, because he has faith in Krishna. Then the faith is there, he can listen about Krishna, isn't it? See, for example, it's very simple. Need not like what is this magic can happen for us. Like very simple. If you like a person, if you love a person, you would like to listen about them, isn't it? If there is an enemy of you who you don't like about him, and someone is praising about him in front of you, could you sit and listen? You will go off, isn't it? Someone is talking about them, you just don't want to hear it. But if you see yourself, you're sitting to chapter number 6, it means you're not envious of Krishna. You are the devotee of Krishna. You want to hear about him. And the chapter number 7, now it's going to tell us who Krishna is. He's going to help us so beautifully to understand that Krishna is not like us. He's not just a normal human being, was little powerful. Yeah, he's not just a little powerful person. He was king, he was little powerful, he was knowing magic. No. There you are going to understand who Krishna is. Knowledge of Lord Krishna's energies, surrendering unto Lord Krishna, demigod worship and impersonalism, and from delusion to devotion. So this is about this chapter. Yes, Chitra Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
Shri
Krishna.
Bhagavan Maya Saktamana Partha Yogam Yunjan Madashraya Asamshayam Samagram Maam Yata Nyasyasi Tachrunu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So Krishna is telling to Arjuna, now hear, O son of Pritha, how by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me. That's very important. So your consciousness should be fixed on Krishna. So I had asked you people in the first class, why did Srila Prabhupada name this, this movement as uh, Krishna consciousness? Why Krishna consciousness only? Why not as God consciousness? What could be the reason? Prabhupada would have chosen as Krishna consciousness?
Here it is specified. Like God can be any, right? Krishna means we are clear with that. Krishna means Krishna. That's it. No other God or something like that.
Beautiful, Mataji, beautiful. We have number of gods. Yes, number of gods. God consciousness, if he starts, then people might assume whatever the God they want and do. But in Bhagavad Gita, as Krishna is telling, he's telling us to focus on him, me, surrender unto him, serve him. Yeah, that's the beauty. That is why it's a very, very clear cut moment. Yeah, this is what Krishna is. This we have to be Krishna conscious. Yes, yeah. So with mind attached to me, you can know me in full, free from doubt. So that's how you can understand Krishna. If your mind is not fixed on Krishna, you cannot. Similarly, if you want to learn something, your mind should be fixed on it. Yeah, the class is going on and your mind is somewhere else. Of course, you cannot understand what's happening, isn't it? And if you want to know about Krishna, your mind should be attached to Krishna. Then only you can understand him without any doubt. Without any doubt. You're materialistically engaged. Yeah, you're fixing your mind on materialistic things. And you want to understand Krishna. How is it possible? Isn't it? That's the beauty of Krishna consciousness, where Krishna clears all our doubts very easily. If you read Bhagavad Gita, you will never get a doubt in your mind. What is Krishna consciousness? Why you should do, how you should do, and what you will get if you do, and what you will not get if you do, if you don't do. Yeah, that's the beauty of Krishna consciousness. I shall now declare unto you in full this knowledge, both phenomenal and nominal, by knowing which there shall remain nothing further to be known. So if you know this knowledge, in entire spiritual world, material world, nowhere you have anything to know. So this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. Yeah. So why can't people take up Krishna consciousness? If it is so easy, why can't they do it? Any thoughts from your side?
Because they still have doubts. They can't completely blindly have
Hmm.
faith in someone.
Lack of
Yes, same
bhava.
again.
Lack
Lack of
Mataji,
bhava.
because we are in the Kali Yuga.
That should not be the limit. Yes, Prabhuji, because we are in Kali Yuga, we all satisfying ourselves. Yeah, that also could be reason. Yes, Prabhuji.
We want material
Vikshipta
enjoyment.
Very good, Riya Mataji. They want material enjoyment. They want material enjoyment. Then, Priyanshu Mataji.
Motherly, most of the people don't
Hmm.
have that kind of surrounding where they can understand
Yes.
about God and discuss about God.
Yes, ignorance. We don't know. We don't have the
Yes,
knowledge. Very good.
and
Hmm.
most of the people are lost in their own, you can say, own world.
Exactly. True, 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 true. Yes, Priyanshu
shift the
Mataji,
mind
same
and
as.
the mind types of mind we are having. Sometimes we are like butterflies, and sometimes the mind is like the monkey is jumping from one to another. So
Yeah,
that is the
monkey is the
stability
right
of
one.
yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. Because we don't know what to do, what not to do. We're just following whatever others are doing. That's all. Yeah. So focusing on pratyaksha material world is more easy than apratyaksha truth. Yes, Ashish Prabhu. Yeah. See, if it is like saying, I cannot see microorganisms, so I don't think so there is coronavirus. It is what we are doing. Yeah. No, there is no coronavirus. There are some people, they all fought telling that there is no coronavirus. Yeah, nothing like that. It's just a common thing. But we lost so many of us, isn't it? Yeah, we are like that. We have false ego. Yeah, and we don't want. There is very important point you people did not mention. We don't want someone to be our boss. You don't want to serve someone. You want. We want. What is it? We want people to serve us. My family should serve me, my friends should serve me, isn't it? We want to be the kings, we want to be the leaders, we want to be the proprietors. That's there in our mind. With a very small degree also, to a larger degree also, we do have it, isn't it? And here we are telling Bhoktaram Sarvatapasam. Krishna is only the enjoyer. He is the proprietor. You have to serve him. Fix the mind on him. How is it possible? Yeah. If yes.
Sorry, Mataji.
Go on, Mataji.
Like, for example, I have been told to serve humanity and animals. So for me, it's a little difficult for me to actually believe in Krishna like fully.
Yes.
So because maybe my mind is already conditioned in a certain way. So to change that pattern is also difficult.
Exactly. True. That's
And
also true, Mataji.
and also I feel like I'm cheating on other gods because
Yes.
like, sorry, but like I go to Hanuman Mandir, right? So
Okay.
I can pray to Hanumanji. So somewhere down the line, I also feel like, am I cheating
Yeah.
on my God? Sorry, but these are my
Beautiful.
thoughts.
Beautiful. True,
This goes like Nidhi Dhyasha and Ishwar Pranidhana, lack of these 2 points. So
Exactly.
we are just blindly believing what the world is saying. We are not going into the curious mind that what is the fact behind it.
Wonderful, Chanda Mataji. Wonderful. When a person has this question, they get this question, why I am like this? Why I should worship? Why I am taking birth like this? Why I am in pain? Why I am in happiness? Why I am born as a woman? Yeah. Why I am doing this job? Why I am getting disease? Why there is death? Why how can I stop this? How can I be happy always? Yeah, why I should take again birth? I already studied till PhD. Again in the next life, if I get, why I should again start from babysitting? Yeah, Montessori, why should I start? When you question yourself, when you go with this question, if you're already relaxed, enjoying, why you want to question? You don't get any question. You're enjoying and you see people enjoying, you follow their steps and you enjoy. That's a temporary thing. We all know that. That's all temporary. Yeah. If they really wanted to know what is the ultimate goal for us, how can we be happy in this body only, even though many things are happening to us around in this material world. If they want to question and find the answer, for sure they will come to Bhagavad Gita. They will search for the answer, they will understand, and whatever they do it by having right knowledge. They will not have a doubt. If anyone asks me, why are you doing worshipping Krishna only? I will tell. Why are you chanting? I know, I will do it. Yeah. And why are you not eating this? That I know. And when I am following it, I am following it with high confidence, without any duality, because I have the knowledge. Yes, but people are lacking the knowledge. That's also very, very important. So ignorance is bliss. It's like, I don't know, no one said me, I was not aware. This is not fair for all of us, isn't it? We are given this sense, we are given this body, we have to use it for doing something. Right? So here Krishna answers for that question. The other part of the question, the answer is yes, Mataji. Chitra
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatataamapi siddhanam kaschin mam veti tattvataha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. So you can see this one. Some people, when they go for this marathon, yeah, all of them would not practice for months together or years together. Yeah, because there are thousands of participants, like at least hundreds of participants are there in a marathon. The one who has strived hard, practiced hard, who has a goal that he should reach and come as a winner, they only can come. Similarly, if you see our classes, first class, they will come. In the WhatsApp group, there are like 200 of people. The one who attend on the first day will be 100. And as they come to know what Krishna is telling, they can't do, they leave and go. Yeah. So who, like that only, people endeavor for perfection is very less. One may. Yeah, and those who have achieved perfection hardly knows me in the truth. Why? Because it's very simple. What we have, the senses, the conditioned body, what sense we have, the memory capacity is very less. Like, just to make you understand, Krishna is knowing Krishna, the knowledge about Krishna is like 1,000 terabytes. Okay, and we have only 256 GB. Yeah, only how can we fill in? It's not possible because we are using this material body as a storage. But if you use yourself, the soul, as the storage, then you can understand even more, because we and Krishna, yeah, we are no different. Quantity wise we are different, quality wise we are same, because Krishna says Mamaiva Amsha Jiva Loke. We are all part and parcel of Krishna, we are Amsha of Krishna. Yes, so it's very difficult to understand Krishna. Yes, so what you can see here: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. These are 8 things. They are nothing but my separated material energies. So if you see this material world, including us, we are made up of these things. This entire material world is made up of these things, and that is Krishna's energy. That is Krishna's energy. Yes, Chitra Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
अपरेयम् इतस्त्वन्याम् प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे परा जीवभूतान् महाबाहो यैधं धार्यते जगत्. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Besides this inferior nature, O mightily armed Arjuna, there is a superior energy of mind. What was the inferior nature? These 8 materialistic things he said. No, they are the inferior nature of Lord Shri Krishna. And there is the superior energy of mind in this material world, and everywhere you see, which are all living entities who are struggling with material nature and are sustaining the universe. Who are these living entities? Can anyone tell me? Who are they?
54 lakh species.
Sorry, Radhika Mataji, please come again.
54 lakh species.
I could not. Yes, anyone else? Who are these living entities?
Everyone. Human beings, animals, demigods.
They are all gross material. The body is gross material. When you leave the body, it's gone. Who is the living entity?
The soul.
Very good, Hemangi Mataji. The soul. You can see in everything, the soul is present. The body will be lost. When your duty is over, that body is gone. It will get mixed into the nature, isn't it? But this inferior, it will get mixed into the inferior nature. But we, the soul, the living entities, we are the superior energy of Krishna. Where we are in this material nature and sustaining the universe. How? Struggling. We are struggling. That is what Krishna is telling. Of all that is material and of all that is spiritual in the world, know for certain that I am both its origin and dissolution. This is the first point you people can understand. Many of you asked me, I think 2 class before, they were like, we were thinking Krishna was Vishnu's avatar, and Krishna is not. From Krishna, the other avatars did not come. Please see this shloka. Of all that is material and of all that is spiritual in this world, everything, he is the origin and he is the dissolution. So if you want to know Vishnu itself, there are 3 types of Vishnu. Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, Karanodakshaya Vishnu, Shirodakshaya Vishnu. Which Vishnu we are talking about, who is going to, for whom we are telling he is the incarnation of, Krishna. Krishna's origin is Vishnu. And then we have Narayana in Vaikunta. And we have so many, you are just getting a little information. Yeah, in Srimad Bhagavatam, when we discuss, we get the full details about how many Vishnus are there, who is Narayana, yeah, who is Aniruddha, so many are there. And above that, who is Krishna, who is Rama, who is Balarama. Yeah, but see this beauty Krishna is telling, I am both its origin and dissolution. O conqueror of wealth, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. There is no truth superior to me. Means whatever you know about Krishna, you are knowing everything. Above that, there is no truth. There is no one above Krishna. He is the end. If you know him, you know everything. Yeah. So from chapter number 7 only, Krishna, actually before also he has started, but here he explains more about him. Initially we came to know about the soul, our work and all. Yes, he was telling us to do work for him, surrender, do service to him. Fix your mind on him. But here is telling about his opulences. He has said that, but here in very much in detail. Yes, everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. So he is the adhara, means he is the support. On him, everything. He did not just say only my devotees, only this part of India, only Bangalore, only USA. No, everything, everything. Only Pandavas. No, everything rests upon me. Everything rests upon me. Yes, Chitra Mataji.
Hare Krishna. रसोऽहम् अप्सु कौन्तेय प्रभास्मि शशिसूर्ययोः प्रणवः सर्ववेदेषु शब्दके पौरुषं दृशु हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, O son of Kunti, I am the taste of water. Rasoham apsu kaunteya. Shashi Suryaha Prabhasme means the light of sun and moon. The syllable Om in the Vedic mantras. And I am the sound in ether and ability in man. So in the science we study, does water has taste? Do water have a taste?
No.
No, water is tasteless, colorless, odorless, isn't it? But a person who is thirsty, just give him a drop of water. He'll really understand what is the taste of water, isn't it? Krishna is telling, I am the taste of water. The light which we receive from the sun and moon, it's me. And all the Vedic mantras we have Om. He's telling, I am that Om. And in the ether, you get the sound which travels. That sound is also me. And if you see a man, a human, if there is any ability in him, that is me. That is me. And people say we don't see Krishna. If you see the sun in the morning, the rays, you see the light, then you are seeing Krishna. Only thing you don't have that eyes to see him in his original form. In the coming chapter, that especially in the 11th chapter, Krishna will tell why we cannot see him in his original form. Yeah, but here Krishna is giving us this answer. Yeah, he has told in Shloka 8 to 11 that in water he taste, and his light of moon and sun. In Vedic mantras, the Om. In the ether, the sound. And in man, his ability. In the earth is fragrance, and from fire is heat of the fire. All that leaves, he is the life. All aesthetics, he is the penance. All existence, he is the original seed. All the existence, whatever you tell it's existing, for everything he is the seed. He is the starting point. For intelligent, he is the intelligence. All powerful man, he is the powers. A strong, devoid of passion and desire, then he is that strength. And he's also the sex life. Which type of sex life? Not contrary to religious principles. So what is a sex life? Sex life doesn't mean what we have in current generation, that is to just please your body, sense gratification. No. What is the sex life? What Krishna is telling, it is about which is in line with the religious principles. That is, a man will meet with an woman to get a body for a soul, to give that soul a chance to fulfill his duty, Yeah, do devotional service, please Krishna, and go back to Godhead. Yeah, but now whatever we have is only for our satisfaction, bodily satisfaction, sense gratification, our sense gratification. So Krishna is telling, I am that sex life, not contrary to religious principles. So having sex to get the baby in the sense you're giving chance to a soul to do its duty and serve Krishna. That is the real sex life according to Vedic principles. So
Mataji,
why do some
what is
yes,
ETHER? What is ether?
ether is akash. This case sky means the space, kind of space where you have this movement of all the waves, radiations, you know. Yeah, not the air, the space.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Akash and sky. So why do some people not know about Lord Krishna? What is the reason? Don't tell that we did know. That is why we didn't know. Leaving that. Why do some people not know about Krishna? Any
Lack of
idea?
avidya, ignorance.
Other than that, Chanda Mataji.
Lack of education.
Past
No,
karmas, Achal
Mataji, I
Mataji.
believe that they follow
Uh,
different path to reach God in
Yes,
different
they
name.
follow the different name. Very good, very good. So you can see here all states of being, be they of goodness, passion, or ignorance, are manifested by my energy. I am, in one sense, everything, but I am independent. I am not under the modes of this material nature. So when we come to this material world, they don't give priority. Yes, Mataji. When we come to this material world, what happens, we get this conditioned body. When we get this conditioned body, we'll come under influence of this three modes of material nature. Yeah, which are also Krishna's energy. Because everything he is the source, isn't it? Are manifested by my energy. What? All the states of being, be they of goodness, passion, or ignorance, are manifested by my energy. So, in one sense, if you take, he is everything. Krishna is everything. But he will not come under control of anything. He is independent. I am not under the modes of this material nature. It means that we are under the mode of material nature. Yes, we will come into control. Krishna is above these three material nature. So what will happen to us when we come to this material nature and when we are controlled by these three modes, deluded by the three modes? The whole world does not know me, who am above the modes of inexhaustible. Krishna doesn't want to know us, not like that, Mataji. For example, when you do something wrong, what happens? Your mother loves you a lot. Yeah, mother, the two kids are there. Mother will love both the kids. Yeah, if one kid does something wrong, she will hit and put him in a room, telling like you're on a break, punishment time. Yeah, you're not supposed to talk for some time. You should sit and realize what mistake you have done, and you should see that you won't repeat it. Does it mean your mother doesn't want you to come back to her? Does it mean your mother has pushed you away? No, isn't it? Same way. When we have done some mistakes, we are put into this material world. And when we come here, we are being, controlled by this three modes of material nature. And what does this material nature, that is Maya Devi, do for us? Whatever the punya we have done, whatever the papa we have done, so when you come to this material world, you are going to pay for it. You are going to enjoy the punyas. You are going to pay for all your sins. And simultaneously, you are going to do punya also. You are going to do papa also. You understood? So Maya Devi is just like, a caretaker. You have a jailer in the jail, no? Like that, they will see to that you will take up the punishment. And you will be given food properly, your health is fine. If you're sick, they will take you to the hospital. Same thing happens to us here. Yeah, so we are all here. That is why Krishna told, control your senses, control your mind. Don't be indulged in these things. Yeah, but what we are doing, we are anyhow controlled, no? We'll go on with that. Anyhow, Mama sent me to this room. She's in anyone not seeing me. Let me do still more mischievous things. Let me throw everything. That is what we think about. Okay, so not know me the whole world does not know me who am above the moles of inexhaustible. Means we are covered by this illusion. We are covered by this illusion. We are dragged down. We are not going upwards.
Mataji, Mataji, it says all states of being, be they goodness, passion, ignorance, are manifested by my energy. So why is God manifesting only? Why? I mean, if he can only control anything, then why get like bad things in the world, right? Like soul ही क्यों exist करता है फिर?
So soul doesn't have a birth and death. We don't have birth and death. We are with Krishna only. Krishna is from before. We are also from before.
Oh,
Okay. We are there. We are not taking birth sometime and we are not dying. No, we are always there. Now we are in Kali Yuga. Next time we can go to Satya Yuga. We might go to Vaikunta. We might go to Goloka Vrindavan. And if you do something bad, you will come down back here. Yeah,
But
it's like this.
my question is, I don't know if I'm putting the question right. If God, if Lord Krishna was only taking care of everything, then Lord Krishna, why is he got humans only in the first place? Why is he got other souls only? He is already a part of goodness, right? So why get other souls only?
Is part of everything, Mataji, not only goodness, everything. Okay, I got your point. It's like you're telling, why do you have a prison and why do you have a hospital? Just make malls everywhere. That is what you're telling, isn't it? Why should you need these things? Because you have the prison, because you're having the hospitals, that is why people are falling sick. That is why they are making crime, isn't it? If you keep mall, no one will do anything wrong.
No, but I'm saying that human ही क्यों है? I mean, why human? Why this
No, no,
comes?
no, 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 no. We
Why these
all are
souls?
there.
Why
No,
should we
dear.
be there only if Krishna can any which ways? Why should we go through this only? Why is there a need for soul in the very first place in this universe?
That's a beautiful thing. That question is right. We all are part and parcel of Krishna. We all are his family. We were with him. That's in Goloka Vrindavan. We desired to come down. We desired, and we might have been fallen to false ego, and we are taking the punishment of it. And please note, it's not only human beings. All the animals, plants, insects, you take all. We have 84 lakh different types of species. You can get the body of any of it. If you are good, if you are controlled your mind, if you're really good, you'll be with Krishna. Anything you have a problem, you'll be pushed to the lower planets.
Oh, so Krishna's souls are only some parts of his souls are getting ego or getting attracted to.
Exactly. Not all. No. For example, I'll give you another thing. For example, if you are going to control your mind, you can do devotional service, then you can become Brahma of the universe. You know, we have a Brahma for this universe, right? You can become a Brahma. You will become an eligible person to become Brahma of a universe. And if you do still more devotional service and you control everything as Krishna tells, you're not disturbed by anything of the material world, you will go back to Krishna and you can be as a Saka or Saki to Krishna there, enjoying. And there you are never hungry, you will never get aged, you will get the beautiful body as Krishna has. And we will all enjoy singing, dancing there. That is the feature. Only because we chose to come down here, or we are having that false ego or ahankara, what we call, that has led us to come here. See, you cannot take a good person and push to prison only because there is prison. If none of us desire to leave Krishna, if none of us had any kind of false ego, or whatever the reason might be for that we came to different parts of the world, if you did not have, then we would have not have this option at all. Because we are desiring. If your mama tells don't eat ice cream, no mama, I want ice cream, I want ice cream. Similarly, we are asking Krishna, we are desiring, we want it. And he is creating everything for us. If you don't ask, nothing will be there. You will go back to him and you will enjoy that. bliss. You got it, Mataji?
Yes, thank
Yes.
you,
That
Mataji.
is why this book is telling us, go back there, control your mind, don't enjoy this temporary thing. This is temporary. There is a starting and ending for it. Krishna tells this world is Dukkalaya. Live it. Come there.
Okay.
Yeah. If not, why he would tell these things? Yes,
Thank you,
wonderful.
Mataji. Thank you.
Hari Bol. The
Hari.
world does not know me, who am above the modes of and inexhaustible. That's the beautiful thing we all have to understand. We don't know who Krishna is. So, how can a person overcome the clutches of Maya? Hari Bol. Someone has put such a long message. Hare Krishna. Yes, please answer this question.
Mataji, I want to say something here.
Yes,
That
Mataji.
manifestation and unmanifestation of
Mm.
so when Prakriti and Purusha, Prakriti is a jada, having holding all
Yes.
the gunas, all the three gunas, Rajas,
Mm.
Tamas, and Sattva. So when the
Mm.
consciousness, the Purusha, when combines into the Prakriti, then the manifestation of all the living entity happens. So
Yes.
when we are activated, when we are here on the earth, then we get attracted with the different desires and all those things. So as
Yes.
per the gunas, we accept and we do our karmas, right? And
Exactly.
we the
Mm.
living beings, humans,
Mm.
have that the blessing of Krishna, that we are so blessed and so fortunate to know ourselves, and the journey
Mm.
begins as we come into action on the earth, till
Mm.
we know the Krishna and to merge us back into him. So this is the
Ex-
journey that he blessed us to know who we are, and from
Yes.
where we have arises and where we are going to merge.
Yeah, we don't merge, Mataji. We are part and parcel of Krishna.
Yes,
We don't merge to him. We are going to be with him.
yes,
Okay?
yes,
That
yes.
is the philosophy what Krishna tells here in Bhagavad Gita. Yes? So can anyone answer
Mataji,
me, how can
here.
a person overcome the clutches of Maya?
By surrendering to Krishna.
I have very high level students in this class because when you use the technical words, no, manifestation, unmanifestation, I'll come to know this is not your first class. Hari bol,
Yeah,
Hari
that's
bol.
why,
Thank you
Mataji, I
so
have a
much.
question like,
Yes.
Mataji, it's getting hard
Ah,
for us, like, who are joined for like first level.
I
It's
do
very hard
understand.
to understand
Yes,
those things.
yes, yes, yes.
So it's
That is why
helpful
you
that
see
you
when
explain it more.
True, Purushottam Prabhu. That is why you see I'm not using those technical words which is in Bhagavad Gita. I'm trying to relate with common examples and make you understand. Yeah. That is why I request all of you who are attending these classes for second time or third time. I really appreciate your eagerness to answer. I'm very happy to hear. But please wait, let others answer. If they don't get it, let us give the answer. And these technical words would make them difficult to digest it. Yeah. So we'll make them ease that every one of us can understand this Bhagavad Gita. And thank you so much for you all answering it. Beautiful. Yes, surrender to Krishna. Yes, Chitramataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
देवी ह्येषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतां तरन्ति ते हरे
Hare Krishna. So this divine energy of mind consisting of the three modes of material nature is difficult to overcome. Krishna told already, my superior energy, the living entities, the struggling in this material nature. Means we are all come here to struggle. Very clearly he mentioned this is not a heaven for us. This is a hell for us. We are struggling here. And the material nature is controlled by Krishna. If you want to cross this material nature, you want to come out of the clutches of this Maya Devi, which is very difficult, Krishna is telling, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. He is the master. He has the key. He'll open the gate. You can go easily. Yeah, you have to ask him, please, I want to come out of it. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing here. Samsara, Sagara. Yeah, there's a beautiful picture. You can see we are all fallen into this ocean. Yeah, we are fallen into an ocean. What happens? We see people around us. They learn swimming. Yeah, when there is a storm, they'll struggle to breathe also. They'll try to swim and swim and swim. And when it is very calm kind of condition, they'll just float on the water. Yeah, and if you don't know how to swim, people around you will teach you how to swim. That is what we are doing. But an intelligent person will think, how long I'm swimming in this? How long should I continue like this swimming? Yeah, there should be a shore, isn't it? I have to go to a shore and I have to go back to a land. Why I am continuously doing this every day and night? Why I am swimming? Why can't I sit down at a place? Why should I be in the water itself? So this question, when it comes to you, then you will come to know that you need a means to reach. You need a map to reach. The map is known by Krishna. He knows this is the place. Yes, this is the place. So what happens if you think you are the controller of everything? I can do everything. Everything is in my hand. Not possible. For example, if you want to go to the Prime Minister's home, you cannot directly walk there. You need to ask his permission. You have to tell you don't have any weapons which will be harmful to the personality there in the house. Yeah, and you have to tell what is your intention. If a person comes to know a person is coming to my house and is going to scold me, they're not going to allow you, isn't it? Yeah, your intention, why you want to meet them. Such and such a problem is there, I want to discuss, I need help. That is why I want to meet you, Prime Minister. Give me an option, give me a time. Then they'll tell you should come like this, you should not carry such and such things. This is the time. Yeah, come to this gate, then you'll be given a permission, then come to this gate, you come with my PA, sit there in front of my office, wait, then I can meet you. Same way, how to approach Krishna, we have this rituals we have to do. So in the Vedas, whatever it is said, it is only for gaining the papa and punya. How to get rid of this papas and all, how to gain punya and enjoy in heavenly planets. But if you read Bhagavad Gita, you will understand how to surrender to Krishna. What is the way to surrender Krishna? And coming chapters, it is going to give, the entire Bhagavad Gita is about Krishna service only. But these chapters, this in between chapter 7th chapter. So first 6 chapters were about Karma Yoga. Then 7th chapter to 12th, it is about Bhakti Yoga. And then 13th to last chapter, it is about the Jnana Yoga, the knowledge. Yes, so you have come to this path now. 7th chapter is the starting point for Bhakti Yoga. How to surrender to him? Krishna will answer to us one by one. Yeah, how all you can surrender. He'll not give us one option, he'll give many options to us. Yes, until 18th chapter also he'll tell one way to surrender to him. I'll stress upon that and let you know. Yes, Mataji, Chitra Mataji.
नमां दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः मायापहृतज्ञानाः आसुरं भावम् आश्रिताः.
Hare Krishna. Those miscreants who are grossly foolish, lowest among mankind, Drushkritan. Krishna told, I am going to punish. I come down onto this earth to punish the Duskritans. So are there? They are the miscreants who are grossly foolish, lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion. They think what I see itself is correct, what I read itself is knowledge, what I do itself is dharma, what I preach itself is Vedas. To whatever level they have illusion, yeah, and who partake of the atheistic nature of demons. So they are called as demons. They are atheist. Do not surrender unto me. They want to be the boss. They want everyone to serve them. They want to do what they like. Yeah, they want to enjoy whatever they want to enjoy. Very simple. They don't want to come under any rules. They don't want to come under any regulations. Yeah, they just want to live as they are the kings. So they are in the illusion. Whatever I think is correct, whatever I do is correct, whatever I tell is correct. Yeah, whatever I preach is correct. This is what their feeling is. So they are completely in illusion. They don't have the knowledge. They don't go to any guru. They don't read any book. They don't want to get any instruction or any knowledge from anywhere. Whatever comes to their mind, they are going to act like that. For them, how it is possible to surrender Krishna? Not possible. Can you give some examples of such kind of people? Any such people?
Who make problem to sadhus, brahmanas.
Yes, who are there? Some examples. Duryodhana, yes, Srishti Mataji, very good. Then
Duryodhana, Kans is also there.
Ravana, Kajal Mataji said. Yes, there are many of them. You take a normal person, he thinks, I'm going to work very hard, I'm going to save everyone, I'm going to protect my family. Yeah, I'm going to take up everything. Everything is in my hand. If I decide, anything can happen. No, we don't have that energy, not at all. And if you see Ravana, Ravana also, even though he had a knowledge, he had an illusion, isn't it? He had illusion that whatever he likes, he should get it. Yeah, that's why he was punished. Hiranya Kashipu. Yes, yes, Mataji, Kajal Mataji. Yeah, there are many people like that. Yes, Mataji, Chitra
Hare
Mataji.
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां जना सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Yes, Priyanshu Prabhu, in Kali Yuga we have many like that. Yes. So in shloka number 16, O best among the Bharatas, 4 kinds of pious men render Sukritan. So Krishna discussed about Dushkritan in the previous shloka. Here he is telling about the Sukritas. Means the one who are called as pious. They were the miscreants, these are the pious people. What they do? There are 4 kinds of such people who render devotional service unto me. Who are they? The distressed, the desirer of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the absolute. One who is in pain, one who doesn't have any money, they know they cannot do anything, they'll go to Lord. Yeah, that is distress and in wealth. One who wants to know, they are telling Krishna is like this, like, let me see what it is, let me see, let me know. They'll come for testing only, kind of. But they're coming to know, that's enough. Yeah, and the one who is coming really to know the absolute truth, the knowledge. Yes, these are the 4 kind. So give example of such Sukritan, any idea? As
Mata,
you gave for
the previous slide, can you please, sorry, go to the previous slide. Mataji, you're saying that all these people who are coming to Krishna ji,
mm,
they are doing this because they have some ulterior motive that they want something.
yes,
The reason they are coming, and that
yes,
reason they are not really coming to find out who Krishna is. That is the difference,
yes,
right? So the people
yes,
who
yes.
gain something from Krishna, they are the people who are ignorant, and what is the word you said, Mataji, in the previous slide? Uh,
Inquisitive. Ignorant.
huh.
What previous for Dushkritan you're asking about?
Yes, Mataji. Like the people who are not, they are just coming to gain something from God. Those are the people who are Nastic, right? Those are the people who are demons.
No, Mataji, if they misuse it.
Sorry.
Because here you can see the desirer of wealth also. They come, they serve the Lord and desire wealth as a result of serving Krishna. You understood?
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Yes,
Yeah?
Mataji.
Yes, yes, yes. So any example of Sukrita? Sukrita people? Like you gave for Dushkritas?
We.
We, Haribol. Is it true? Yes, we have many of them.
Sudama,
When we
Sudama, Sudama.
Sudama,
Sudama
very
is
good.
correct, huh?
Sure, 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 sure. I'll let you know what is the condition. Yeah, Shanti Mataji was also given that. You can see here, first one is, I will take some time off here, it will take some little time, okay? I'll try to make it as short as possible. You can see here Gajendra. He's an elephant. He was the king. He was very huge and strong. And he went to drink water. He was caught by a crocodile. You can see the crocodile, it is holding the leg of that elephant. And the elephant fought for thousands of years. This happened in Satya Yuga. We have the story in Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, so what happened? That elephant fought and fought and fought, thinking, I'm very strong, I'm very strong, I'm very strong. When it came to know it is no more strong, it is in distress, was so painful, it could not come out of it. Then he raised his trunk, took the flower from the lake, and he raised his trunk and offered to the Lord and said, I'm surrendering unto you, come and help me. You take Draupadi. Yeah, Draupadi also same thing happened. First of all, she was dragged into the assembly of the men, and she started asking everyone, why is this happening? She asked her husband, she asked the elders, she pleaded, then she scolded. Then what happened? No, she used her own energy to hold her clothes. Yeah, so that they are not going to pull it. Then once she came to know nothing is going to work. I am not the controller, I cannot do it. She just raised again her both hands. This is called Sharanagati way of asking Lord. She just raised her hand and she chanted, Lord, please help me, Krishna. That is why when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we'll raise our hand telling that we are nothing, please help us. Yeah, and if you see Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted to sit on the lap of his father, but his stepmother did not allow Dhruva Maharaj to sit. She told, if you want to sit on the lap of your father, then you should be born as my son. So Dhruva Maharaj will run to his mother and tell, stepmother said like this, why I am not born as her son? Why I am born as your son? So she will tell, God knows. So Dhruva Maharaj, a small young boy, goes to the forest and he wants to ask the Lord, I want to sit on my father's lap. Why I cannot sit? Why is that not chance given? So Narada Muni will become his guru and he will do austerities, severe austerity he will do, and he will get the Lord. So in what mind he was? Was he in distress? Or he wanted some pleasure, material things, wealth? What was the condition of Dhruva Maharaj? He wanted to sit on the lap of his father. Father, he was not in distress. He wanted to have the wealth. He wanted to enjoy that. Distress means painful. It was not a painful situation, right? And you take Lord Hanuman. Lord Hanuman wanted to serve the Lord. He knows the absolute truth. Lord Rama is the Lord for everyone. He served the Lord. He approached the Lord only to serve him, to know the truth and serve him. Yeah. And if you see, this is when the Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken. You can see Parishit Maharaj, he is approaching Sukadeva Goswami, Vyasadev's son. And here you can see Parishit Maharaj, he has only 7 days. It was declared that in 7 days he will be dead. He will be killed by a snake because he did one of the bad things which he should not do. He was cursed like that. And what he did, he approached Sukadeva Goswami and he asked to know about the complete details about Lord Shri Krishna. That is why we have Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah, and when you can see here, why did Arjuna go there? Because he wanted to know the truth. He wanted to know the truth. He wanted to know the absolute truth. He was a real devotee. He wanted to know about the Lord. And if you see here, this is a Vyasadeva and his wife. And Sukadeva Goswami, the person who's sitting here, he was inside the womb of his mother. Even after 9 months, he stayed for very long time, above 9 months. He did not come out. And Vyasadeva was really worried why he is not coming out. So then Sukadeva Goswami, there is a story behind it. I'm not going to tell you about. He was the parrot of Radharani, and Lord Shiva did not wanted him to hear. So he hear about Krishna, and he escaped by getting into the womb of Vyasadeva's wife. Okay, that I'll keep it for another day because time is over now. So he'll not come out of his mother wombs because Sukadeva Goswami is a knowledgeable person. He knows who is Lord. He is a devotee of Lord Sri Krishna. He tells, if I come out, then I will come into the material mode and I'll forget who Krishna is. I won't do it. So he waited till Krishna comes down and promises him that no, you won't forget. Then only he'll come out of the mother's womb. Means these are all the devotees, the Sukritas. Yet they approach the Lord. Yes. Of these, the wise one who is in full knowledge. Of these four types, Krishna is telling, the wise one who is in full knowledge is in union with me. Through pure devotional service is the best. For I am very dear to him and he is dear to me. So that is why we insist you to read Bhagavad Gita, gain this knowledge, read Srimad Bhagavatam, gain the knowledge. You will automatically do service to Krishna without any doubts. Yes, yes, Chitramata ji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam papadyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma tu sudurlabha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I told you in the starting itself why you people are sitting and listening to 7th chapter also. Even if it is Sunday, huh? That should be understood. I think almost 10 of them are absent for today's class. Yeah. After many births and deaths, Bahunam Janmanam Ante. He who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare. Not easy to understand Krishna because we are occupied in paying for our sins, enjoying our good deeds. And we are engaged in doing sins and doing good deeds. We never take time to see how to go out of it. Once you are paid for everything, once you start questioning why I'm here, that takes births, many births, because you, as soon as you come to the material world, chances are very less you will be born as a human being. Devan Devatas, they come as human being. Yeah. But for us, the chances are very less. We might have been like an ant, an amoeba, okay, a tree, a bird, then an animal, then we got this human body. If you have the knowledge, he surrenders unto me. So knowledge is very, very important. That is why we are taking this Bhagavad Gita classes for free. If you give Bhagavad Gita for free, they will keep it in the house and they do puja, that's all. So we go one step further. Now Mr. Prabhu, by his spiritual master, his Guru Maharaj's order, he said, yes, please take up this online classes, do it for free, let them get the knowledge. Yeah, that is what we are doing. So when you know he is the cause of all causes, then there is no way you cannot do devotional service to Krishna. Unintelligent men who know me not think that I have assumed this form and personality. Due to their small knowledge, they do not know my higher nature, which is changeless and supreme. If you don't have knowledge, very simple, you will not come to know who Krishna is. If you have knowledge, you are intelligent. If you don't have knowledge, you are unintelligent. Very simple. Then how would you know about Krishna? I am never manifest to the foolish and unintelligent. For them, I am covered by my eternal creative potency that is called as Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya. When Arjuna, when Krishna went to, for peacemaking between Duryodhana, that is Kauravas and Pandavas, even though Krishna was in front of him and he showed him as one of the form, he thought that Krishna is having some mystic powers. He just did some magic. Yeah, he's doing some mayas around him. That's all. He did not see Krishna as who he is. It's not possible. And he asked, Krishna asked, just give some 5 small villages to them. That's enough because they are Kshatriyas. Kauravas, that is Duryodhana said, no way. Even if I want to give a small size, a pin size of a land, they should fight, win and get it. Yes, so that is how the foolish and unintelligent people will be there. And so the deluded world knows me not, who am unborn and infallible. So Krishna doesn't have birth at all. He is Achyuta, infallible. He'll never fall down from his position. He is always correct. He is always right. O Arjuna, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, I know everything that has happened in the past, all that is happening in the present, and all things that are yet to come. I also know all living entities. He knows you, yeah. He knows your friend, he knows your father, everyone. But me, no one knows. Why? Because I myself don't know what I am, isn't it? I don't know how will I react to some situation. Do we know our parents? No. Do we know our family? No. Friends? No. Do we know this world? No. We are not able to understand our body only. Why my body is doing like this? You have to go to a doctor and ask why my body is reacting like this. We don't even have knowledge of the body which is with us for 24 hours. From the day from we took birth till here. Yeah, we don't know. Yes, but Krishna knows everyone. Krishna knows everyone. So we should all come out of this duality and delusion. I'll skip this question. I'll go to this part. Yes, Chitramata ji.
येषां त्वन्तगतं पापं जनानां पुण्यकर्मणां ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः भजन्ते मां दृढव्रताः.
Hare Krishna. Persons who have acted piously in previous lives and in this life, whose sinful actions are completely eradicated, and who are freed from the duality of delusion, engage themselves in my service with the determination. You can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra even once also. Then please understand it's not an easy thing. You are really rarest of the rare, because just taking Lord's name and chanting with love, it's not easy. It's really not easy. Why? Because you have acted piously in your previous life. And in this life also, you have acted piously. You are a pious person. Sadhunam. Yeah. All your sinful actions which you have done before are eradicated. And because it's eradicated, you are having no problems. You are not going to enjoy any sense. And now when you're doing devotional service to Krishna, or all your duties as a service to Krishna, then you will not accumulate any sense or any good deeds, the results of good work. No. So what happens? You will not have any duality or delusion. Yeah, you will not be in delusion at all. Yeah, you will have only one aim. And Krishna is telling you will engage yourself in the service of Krishna with the determination. That's very important. Drudha vrata. Determination. If you see the small story, yeah, here there is a sparrow. What happens? The sparrow's eggs were taken away by this Samudra Devata, the ocean king. Yeah, and the bird was very angry. Mother, no, so she started fighting with that ocean. It's so tiny. It'll ask, "Please give back my kids. You're taken away." It will not give back, and it will ask everyone to come and help. No one will help. No one will help. So what happens? Sparrow with that small beak itself, it will be taking little amount, like just drops, 0.5 ml, I guess, such ml of water. It is trying to empty the ocean so that it can get the babies, their eggs, her eggs. She continuously was doing like the determined, focused that I have to empty this ocean. And pleased by this action, Garuda, the vehicle of Lord Vishnu, he came down and he was really happy seeing the determination, and he blessed that sparrow and telling that your kids, the eggs will be saved. And he shouted on the ocean king, that is that give back, if not I'm going to punish you. And it was returned. So if Krishna wants you to do service, that little service is enough. You're able to chant for 10 minutes, just do the 10 minutes every day. You are able to offer Krishna a glass of water, please give that glass of water every day. That determination should be there. That service should be done. Yeah, you cannot do any drastic change in your life, no worries. Even if you do little bit of it, out of 24 hours, you can give 10 minutes for Krishna, very good. Everyone cannot give the 10 minutes. You are giving, very happy. Do it with lot of determination. Yeah, you will approach Krishna. Those who know me as the Supreme Lord, as the governing principle of the material manifestation, who knows me as the one underlying all the demigods, and as one sustaining all the sacrifices, can with steadfast mind understand and know me even at the time of death. Yesterday, one of the Prabhuji asked me, yeah, what will happen, what body we will get, how it is decided. So tomorrow you will come to know at the time of death why you have to remember Krishna, because Arjuna will ask, why should we remember you at the time of death? Yeah, so if you know Krishna is the Supreme Lord, He is the owner of everything. Whatever we do, we should do for Him. And He is above all the demigods. He is the superior. That is why we call him as Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is above all the gods. Yeah, and all the sacrifice you have to offer to Him, not for us, not for our satisfaction. You should use your senses to satisfy Krishna's senses. That is our duty. Then for sure you will understand. Okay, for sure you will understand. By this,
Who are
I'll
the
finish today's
demigods?
chapter. Yes, Hemangi Mataji.
Who are the demigods?
All of them, living Krishna, all are demigods. All the gods, what we know, they are demigods.
Including like Saraswati Mataji or
Yes,
everybody.
yes,
I mean the females
everybody.
also.
Goddesses.
All,
Goddesses, sorry.
all.
But then how come, ma'am? Because Krishna, like we say, is an avatar of Vishnu. So that same way,
No,
Rama is also an avatar of Vishnu only, no? Then how come Rama is demigod and Krishna is superior?
no, not like that, not like that. You got confused again, Mataji. No, Mataji. Again, I'm telling, today only Krishna said, I am the source of everything which is spiritual, everything which is material. So when you take spiritual into account, all your gods will come, yeah? Everyone will come. He is the source of everything. So he is superior to everything. Yeah, whatever comes down, even if it is Rama, Balrama, everyone, yeah, everything is expansion of Krishna. Then incarnation of Krishna. There are two things: expansion of Krishna, incarnation of Krishna. So in expansion, all Balarama, Rama, these people will come, and in Rama will also come in incarnation. Krishna also comes in the path of incarnation. Yeah, because he told millennium after millennium, I'll come down. Okay.
So then it is not Krishna, no? Then it is Vishnu or Brahma who is everything, no?
It is reincarnation.
Yes. If Krishna had said that I am coming from Brahma, then in this chapter he would have not said that everything comes below me. He would have never put that word. Even in the last chapter, last shloka, one underlining all the demigods, he never puts that word. He would have said, Brahma is above me, Vishnu is above me. He never says Mataji. Okay, because I told you, these chapters are going to tell you about the opulences of Krishna, and then he will show the Vishwarupam also. Yeah, and
Mataji,
he is the source of everything.
get more clarity on this.
Yes, you need to attend further classes also, Mataji. You will get the full clarity.
We will. Mataji, and Trisha's attendance is with me today because we are seeing this class together. So please,
Okay, Trisha is present.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mataji. Okay. There is one big question one of them has asked. Aship Prabhu, isn't this a circular issue, Mataji? To become pious, who need to chant, but to be able to chant, one needs to be pious. Absolutely, Prabhuji, absolutely. If you want to be treated, you should eat medicine. If you want to be fit, you should eat good food, which is not tasty for us, isn't it? Similarly, it looks like actually eating a proper food is also a medicine. The right food is also a medicine for us. Same way. Okay. I had one question here. My brother, Rashmi Mataji, what's the purpose of our birth as human? How Hari Bhakti will give us way to Vaikuntha, stopping our rebirth? But he argued by telling what happens if we are reborn. We don't remember anything. That is the yes, Mataji, we don't remember anything. When we are in the mother's womb, no? When we are in the mother's womb, we remember everything. We visited Yamadev, Yamaraj, and whatever the punishment were given. And we will request the Lord, will beg the Lord Yama that Please give me a chance to pay for that, and I see that I will never do such kind of sinful activities. I will take up all the punishments for what I have done. We'll say like that and we'll come. And in the mother's home for 9 months, the soul will suffer like anything. Yeah, you have to read about it, which is not covered in Bhagavad Gita. That's a different topic, how much that soul will suffer. And when automatically when you come to the material world, because we have this conditioned body, the one condition is that we should forget everything. That is one condition, we don't remember. Arjuna also has that condition. That is why he asked Krishna, how you were there before to tell this Bhagavad Gita to sun god? You remember? He told, I remember everything, you don't remember. And Arjuna only could not remember. How can we remember? Because we are all having this human body, conditioned body. It could be any body in this material world. We don't have the remembrance. Whatever you will do duties. If you are a lion, will hunt and die. Yes, Mataji, if you are an animal, by being an animal, going back to Godhead is difficult. As we told, human body only will help us to do devotional service to Krishna. Yeah, so when you are an animal, for example, you are born as a lion, as your brother is telling, you will be born as a lion, you are going to eat, kill the animals, and you're going to eat, you're going to do. That's a kind of punishment which you're going to take part. As you see, I gave an example of Nruga Maharaj. He was born in the body of a lizard. He lived a life of a lizard. Yeah, so how can lizard do a devotional service? It's not possible, isn't it? It's going to behave like that. But only the human body you have the chance to do devotional service. You can use your senses and this gross body and gain the knowledge and serve the Lord and go back. Not in case of any other bodies. You can enjoy. You can enjoy. 1 second, Emangi Mataji. Just a second. I have not finished us. It's a little long question. So there is another question. Same with the plants also, Mataji, Rashmi Mataji. Why can't we just enjoy what we are in our every birth? You can enjoy. Krishna is telling, if you are going to be here, you are going to enjoy things, you are going to desire some things. For example, just imagine your life on this material world is just for 20 years or 25 years. So you don't know when you're going to leave this body, and you had desired something, anything you would have desired, anything. I want to eat ice cream, or I want to be married like this, or I want to be tall in next life, or why I'm short, I don't want like this. Anything you desire, Krishna will give you a chance to enjoy that. Until you have a desire, you can enjoy here, no problem. If you think the material world is enjoyment, yes, you can. You can continue. That is why Krishna has given us a choice. If you are enjoying here, be here. If you think this is painful, you cannot stay here. Yeah, then you will come back. How can you enjoy when there is death, when there is disease, when there is old age? How can one say that you are enjoying here? Not possible. That's the illusion we are. How can one say strongly that you are enjoying in this material world, in the human life, or any life to that? No, even animals, plants have distress, they have pain, they have death, they have birth. How can you say that we are enjoying? It's not possible, no problem, Mataji. True. So I think I've answered your question, the entire question. Hare Krishna. My God, another question. Piyanshu Mataji, I guess. Prabhuji, I guess. Mataji, we do Pad Puja of the Lord, considered it as the lotus feet of, and also believe that the Supreme Lord resides in us. Then why our legs is touched to something or somebody mistakenly? Why do we consider it as an inferior activity and take the Lord's name? Why is our legs considered inferior than our hands? It's not like that, Prabhuji, Mataji. I don't know. Who is Prabhuji, Mataji? The thing is very simple. In every one of us, the Lord is residing. And this body, for a person who has realized the Supreme Lord, will consider this body as a temple for him. That is why you see, we put the tilak, the 12 places of this body, we put the tilak, we keep it clean from outside by taking bath, we keep it clean by inside, from inside by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and we decorate our body with the tulsi mala, so that We are surrendered to the Lord. And if you see on our forehead, we have put the tilak. Tilak, you can see that U symbol is nothing but the Lord's feet. So I am keeping my Lord's feet on my forehead, and down is the Tulsi. So you might see in all the Krishna temples, lotus feet as the Tulsi is kept on the lotus feet of the Lord. It means I have kept my head on the Lord's feet. Yeah. So when you touch someone through leg, means you are not respecting them. Yeah. Yeah. Same. If anyone touches you through leg also, they will ask sorry. Yeah, means we see the Supreme Personality of Godhead as Paramatma in everyone's body. That is what we discussed in previous chapter, isn't it? Krishna told a real Pandita is the one who sees everyone equally. A dog and cow, an elephant, a Brahmana, a dog eater also, who eats the dog also. He is also considered equal. You should see them equal. Why? Everyone has Lord in them. So you cannot touch anyone carelessly. You push and hit by the leg. Yeah, that is why, Mataji. And who are realize the Lord and themselves like Guru, Matas, Pitas, and devotees, Acharyas. Yeah, you have to touch their feet. Yeah, that is why we do Pada Puja and all. Which Bhagavad Gita should I buy and how can I teach my kid about Bhagavad Gita? She's around 3 years. Wonderful, Surabhi Mataji. You can buy the Bhagavad Gita as it is itself. It is the best Bhagavad Gita we have because Prabhupada's purport is so beautiful that you will never deviate from what Krishna is telling. And the instructions are very, very clear so that you achieve the best. And Krishna Prabhupada is given in such a simple words that anyone can understand it. So please purchase Bhagavad Gita as it is. You can get it from ISKCON temples, online also. ISKCON Mangalore online website also you can order, it will come to you. And for your kid, 3 years, this little, okay, but we have classes for kids, Prabhuji. As you are attending this level 1, no? We have level 1 for even the kids. We have already started the registration for the next batch, that is 45th batch for kids. Kindly please enroll her. And there are wonderful teachers who will explain this Bhagavad Gita so that the kids also can understand. First, I was taking class for the kids only. After that only I got promoted and I'm taking youth and then adults also. Yeah. So wonderfully we'll put the words in such a way that kids can also understand. Okay. Please enroll, Prabhuji. And again, all the classes are free. So Priyanshu Prabhu is Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Yes, Jigna Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mataji, you just mentioned about the 12 places on our body that we can do the tilak. I currently do the Vaishnav tilak with the tulsi at the bottom. I do the tilak in my neck and on my earlobes, but I don't actually know exactly what to say when I do these tilaks, so I just chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra as I'm doing it.
It's very simple, Mataji. If you want, I'll share it.
Anyway, there is some sort of PDF, if I remember correctly, that was sent in one of the groups a long back, but I don't remember ever saving it. Would that be possible to get that?
Yes, Mataji, I'll share with you now only, no problem.
Thank you.
Can we share images? It's possible.
Yes, Madhuri.
It's in the WhatsApp group.
Share it as a file.
Oh.
Yeah.
You will share, Chitra Mataji?
You send it to me, I'll share.
Okay, Mataji, I'll do that. I'll do it. It's available. If you write Tilak Mantra in Google, you will get it. Yeah. I will share it in, nevertheless, I will share that also. Yes, Hare Krishna. Yes, Hemangi Mataji, you're there?
Yes, ma'am. That is Krishna.
Huh? That's what Trisha? Yes, Trisha, please.
Come no, you're on the video. Ma'am, Trisha Hemangi.
Yes, Trisha Mataji, tell me.
I'm not coming. Ma'am, my question was just that, are we going to again take birth like a human or not? Or
No guarantee.
No guarantee. Then again, we have to the cycle of that amoeba, insect, and then come to human being again.
Yes, but if you are a devotee, you are doing a devotional service. Krishna has told us, if you could not finish your devotional service, then what happens? Unfinished business of devotion. You are a yogi, but you are not successful. What happens in your next life? For sure, you're going to be born to a devotee family. Okay, wherein you can, I mean, you need not go for search for knowledge. It will be readily available, you will take up, or you will be born in a rich family where you need not struggle for anything, and you will have the thought of, okay, I have everything, what is next? Then you go for knowledge easily. And they will enjoy in the heavenly planets for a long time, then they'll come down and they'll finish the job. So this devotional service is like that, Machaji. For example, you did some devotional service in this life. Okay, so next life, devotional service of you doesn't start from zero. Whatever you did in previous life, that will continue to your next life. So
So
if you are not finished the business now,
this,
next life it will continue and you can finish it.
But Mataji, for example, if we die, okay, not
Huh.
example, but when we die,
You will not die. The body will die.
when my body dies, okay,
Okay.
I take
Huh.
okay, but you said that Yam Maharaj said that you will forget everything because that is one condition. But then
Yes.
if devotional service kiya, then how come then how will we know what is like the how much devotional service we did and from where to restart?
that you will not know, Krishna.
No problem. Krishna told today, no, after many, many lives you'll come to know. I'm really sorry. I'll tell you an example of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, his father and mother were devotees of the Lord. So he was a great Vaishnava. From the younger age itself, he was having his own Radha Krishna deities and he was worshipping. His father was worshipping the deities and he was separately doing, all that bhog offering and all he was doing. Okay. You might see many people, their entire family, no one is devotees. Yeah, if you take even in my case, in my home, my husband is devotee, others no one knows. We did not even have Krishna's one photo in our home. There was not even a Bhagavad Gita. I've never read. I read Bhagavad Gita when I was doing my PhD. Till then I didn't even touch Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, and these things will make you understand that yes, you have done pious activities before. As Krishna said, you cannot do devotional service if you are come out of the sinful depth. Yeah, whatever you are having, if you are not done pious, you cannot come to it. That's the way you are sitting and listening in the 7th chapter also. Even if it is Sunday, you are sitting and asking question after the class. Why you are sitting and asking? Because you have gained that eligibility. You have done pious activities. That is why you are sitting, and it will continue now. Yeah, it will continue. If it ends by chance, if it ends, then in the next life, wherever you stopped, you will go from there itself.
Ma'am, just the last question. Devotional
Hmm.
activity is matlab not only chanting, but like you said, offering the food to Lord. If
Yes.
you do it one day, do it every day. If you're chanting, do it one day, do it every day. That is
Yes.
devotional service, correct?
Yes, in the devotional service, there are 9 types, Mataji. I'll tell you very shortly. We'll come to that chapter. I'll discuss about the 9 things. That is in the 12th chapter, we have the 9 types. So, for your curiosity, I'll tell Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, the first 3. Shravanam means listening, which you are already doing. You're listening about Krishna. Kirtanam, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Vishnu Smaranam, think of Krishna, like you have listened to me about what Krishna has said. Yeah, you will have that in your mind. You'll be thinking, why did Krishna say like that? Can I do like this? You'll be thinking about him. And when you're chanting, you're thinking of Krishna. You fix your mind on Krishna. And whatever you listen to me in the class, that is Shravanam, you will go and tell to your family, friends. So you are doing Kirtanam. You are praising the Lord. You are talking about the Lord. You are already doing devotional service.
Okay.
You got it? Yes. So like that we have 9 types. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, then Atmanivedanam. Okay, there is Archanam, Vandanam, then finally Atmanivedanam. 9 times are there. So we'll come across that also very shortly. I'll discuss that also, Mataji. Now you are already doing 3. You are just stepped there. So gradually you keep doing it, you will do devotional service. You are doing devotional service.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol, Hare Bol. I'm really happy that such a young age you people are so, enthusiastic and you join. I feel envious sometimes because at that age I was not knowing Krishna at all. Hare Bol, Hare Bol. Anyone else has doubt?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Priyanshu Prabhu.
Mataji, actually, this is a question of my mother.
Okay.
She was also listening to this class and she just questioned me this. After we die, our soul gets back either to Krishna or it gets some another body. So what what is the ghost, or like in our tradition we give pinddan. So who do we give it to? If a soul gets back to Krishna, or it gets back any another body, so who do we do it
Yes.
for? So that is the question.
True, Prabhuji. See, the ghosts are the ones who had lot of desires. Yeah, they did not fulfill their desires, and they won't get any body. Okay, like accidental death, suicide, yeah, killing themselves. That's all are mahapapa. You have more desires, then it has to be fulfilled. So you need to pass those all restrictions. So you will be in one of the place which is just above the earth, and I'll show you a map very shortly also, the entire map where we are there, where the ghost will be there. Okay, then there is something called as Pitruloka. Pitruloka is nothing but the station where our ancestors, like if you consider your family, your ancestors, whoever have left us before this material world, they will be staying there. They will be in heavenly planets. They will be in hellish planets. If they want to get birth again back in this material world so that they can finish their devotional service, yeah, or they are in hellish planet, you want them to come back to the material world, that is on this earth. So what we do pindadan. So what is that pindadan? It's nothing but the Lord's prasadam. You offer the bhoga to the Lord, and that prasadam you offer to the ancestors who are left us before. Yeah. So what happens? They will consume that prasadam, and they get the punya of taking it. So they can come out of the world wherever they are. So that is why Pindadana is very, very important. Yeah. So wherever they are stuck, for example, if you do Ekadashi, like, many of your ancestors, not only your 10 generation before, if you are married, your wife's side, on your side, if you do devotional service, your side ancestors, 10 generation, and your wife's side ancestors, wherever they are suffering, wherever they are stuck, they will be delivered to the heavenly planets or to the devotional path. They'll come back onto the earth and carry on it. Yeah, that
Thank
is
you
why
so
we
much,
do it,
Mother.
so that they'll be stuck.
Thank you.
Okay.
And lastly, I would like to thank you for imparting such great knowledge to us. Actually,
Hare
I was so
Krishna.
unaware of it. I used to read, but I just used to read. Now I'm learning it right now. So thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I am nothing but tape record, Prabhuji. Whatever Srila Prabhupada said, all senior devotees, acharyas have said, I recorded it, I'm playing back here. That's all, nothing from me. Hari bol, Hari bol.
Very cool.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for such a beautiful question from your mother. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, then if there is no questions, then we will meet tomorrow for chapter number 8. So chapter number 8, and very shortly we'll go to chapter number 9. That's a secret. So how to attain the supreme? Today we understood about what all Krishna is. Yeah, he told us you should surrender to me, then it is easy to come out of this three modes of material nature. Yeah, and he gave us a clear instruction that surrendering unto him, having knowledge about him, and doing our devotional service with the determination, these things are very important for us if you want to come out of the clutches of Maya and be happy. Yeah, so tomorrow in the chapter number 8, you will understand how to attain the supreme, the path of it. Yeah, so it's again a wonderful chapter. I hope all of you will attend. Okay, there is question. Chitra Mataji has put the Urdhva Pundra Talaka chants, and Hari Bol Jigna Mataji, Aship Prabhu. Yes, then, so let's all meet for tomorrow's class, and thank everyone, even though it is Sunday, you all have attended the class. I'm really proud of you people. Thank you so much for giving me an
Thank you,
opportunity to.
Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna. Thank you for sharing this information. Because of you and because of Namnishta Prabhu, I've got an opportunity to deliver this message of Krishna for you all. And thank you so much for attending the class. Vancha kalpatarupyascha Krupa Sindhu Baya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Bhagavad Gita ki Jai.
Jai.
Chitra Mataji, thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Simran Prabhu, Mataji, Jori Mataji.